1822. So after Monday Night Raw, they had to send off for Dean Ambrose. They didn't want to do it on live television. For some reason, maybe because since he don't want to resign, they would say, what's the point of you have a send off on live television? He had a match against Bobby Lashley, which he got took out. Dean Ambrose been losing for the past couple months because he wasn't going to resign his contract with the WWE. A lot of people, including me, wonder was a work or he's actually leaving. And my prediction was he's going to leave. I was right. Others was right. Dean Ambrose officially is gone from the WWE. At one point, I was the biggest Dean Ambrose fan. I love Dean Ambrose. I remember people talking about him and Josh Moxley. He was amazing. And we first, came on the main roster with Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns. I was on Dean Ambrose. I was a fan of Dean Ambrose. I love the way he carried himself. I love the way he talked on the microphone. At one point, he was one of the top promo guys in the company. Then all of a sudden, the Shield splits up. He goes on the Stone Cold Steve Austin podcast. And I'm like, what is up with this dude, Dean Ambrose? It seemed like he decided, you know what? I'm just going to melt in. I do not care. I am not motivated. Now, I do understand certain talents that say, you know what? I'm just not going to perform to my best abilities. I can look at a guy like Shinsuke Nakamura, and I could accept why a guy like him is melting in. Because look what the company's done with him. But when it comes to Dean Ambrose, no. The same does not go for him. Because when Dean Ambrose was being such a lazy performer inside the ring, when it came to promos and everything, and like I said about the Stone Cold Steve Austin situation on that podcast, we talk about the Brock Lesnar situation. Now, Brock didn't want to do certain things. And it seemed like once that happened, Dean Ambrose said, you know what? I'm going to melon even more. Because before that, he was still meloning in, people. Let's not forget that. So don't just act like, he decided, you know what? Since Brock Lesnar did this to me, I'm just going to melon in, period. No. He was already meloning in. He decided to just do it even more. And Dean Ambrose, when I kept watching him, I'm like, dude, where is the motivation? They gave him a run with the WWE Championship. He continued to melon in. And I said, you know what? Dean Ambrose on my shit list. I am not a fan of Dean Ambrose. I continue to bash Dean Ambrose. And that's why I'm making this video saying, Dean Ambrose, see you. Because I am not going to miss Dean Ambrose. I know Dean Ambrose, a lot of fans, they said that he's gone. But I'm happy he's gone because I don't want to see a guy who's not motivated on television. I want to see guys who bust their ass like Seth Rollins and Roman Reigns, his former Shield members. Those two guys bust their ass when it comes to being a W. Dean Ambrose, he don't bust his ass. He lazy. He came back from injury. Continue to be lazy. I'm like, dude, you've been going for a couple months from injury, and you still the same Dean Ambrose before you got hurt. Lazy. When he turned heel against Seth Rollins, the crowd would chant him boring. When does the crowd ever chant boring during a Seth Rollins match? But you know who can do that? Dean Ambrose, because he's lazy as hell. He is not motivated. Like, come on. Like, Dean Ambrose is one of the most lazy performers I've seen in the last couple years in the WWE. Pro wrestling, period. I mean, this guy was so frustrating to watch in the WWE. And I'm glad he was losing all of these matches because that's what he deserved. To lose a bunch of matches and go out looking like a jobber. Because that's all Dean Ambrose was good for. Just going out there not doing anything and getting beat. That's all he really was able to add to television on Monday Night Raw. Just lose. Because he wasn't going to give you good promos. He wasn't going to give you good match. I can't remember the last time he had a good match. This is a goddamn shame, man. Like, what was the last good Dean Ambrose match? I'll say Backlash against AJ Styles because AJ Styles is amazing. So he actually gave a damn that night. But since that, Dean Ambrose, he just haven't gave a damn. The guy came back, put on muscle tone. Weeks later, the muscle tone go down. The guy don't give a damn. If y'all look back at Dean Ambrose returning, this guy was huge. You can see the muscle on him. Like, okay, Dean Ambrose can come back and do some stuff. And then dude end up losing all that muscle mass. Look like the old Dean Ambrose. I'm like, really? Oh. Now, I'm reading reports that, the all the wrestling women offer him a big contract, about $6 million. And Dean Ambrose worth goddamn $6 million. He ain't worth it at all. Because all he's going to do, he's going to look at that money like, oh, okay, I make a lot of money, and I'm going to pack it in once again. Now, I could be wrong. Maybe Dean Ambrose actually getting new motivation being on another company. Who knows? Sometimes you need that. I will watch that company when they announce their TV deal. I will support it. If Dean Ambrose do sign there, I see what he do. Now, I did see another rumor. They said he planned on taking 6 months off. Then he'll make a decision what he's going to do. You know, like go back to W someday or go to another company. Now, they said W offered him a 5-year deal. Thank God he turned it down because who wonder why Dean Ambrose the next 5 years just melon and not doing anything, not try to entertain anybody? How can you go from somebody who is one of the best promo guys, who one of the best characters? I remember he with the Shield. I love Dean Ambrose because he felt like he was actually unstable. Then it got to the point where he's like, you know what, I don't care about this unstable character. I'm just going to be another guy who just on television. And that's all Dean Ambrose really was at the end of the day. So people, if you're missing Dean Ambrose, what's the point of really missing Dean Ambrose? As a fan of Dean Ambrose, people, what did he offer you to have you say, I'm going to miss him? Because he didn't do anything for y'all as fans. I hopped off the Dean Ambrose bandwagon. I said probably after the first Seth Rollins feud, because I love the Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose when they first feuded the first time. Then after that, I just wasn't with Dean Ambrose anymore. I said, you know what? I like Seth better. And at first, I preferred Dean Ambrose over Seth Rollins the first time. More I started noticing I became more of a Seth fan and less of a Dean Ambrose fan. So I ain't gonna miss Dean Ambrose. Hopefully Dean Ambrose never returns to WWE because I don't see no motivation ever coming back from him being inside a WWE ring. I'd rather watch Seth Rollins, Roman Reigns, and other talent who give a damn. He do not give a damn. A lot of performers, I understand why they mail in because they're not doing that with them. But they actually did things with this guy. This guy was a WWE champion. He won Money in the Bank. Later on, he captured the title, so they had plans for Dean Ambrose. It's not like they were just shit all over the guy like they do other talents. They had plans for Dean Ambrose, and Dean Ambrose didn't give a damn to perform for the fans in the W. So, Dean Ambrose, I am so happy you are gone. I don't gotta see your lazy ass on television anymore. Thank God. So, give me y'all thoughts on the video right here. Don't forget, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. Peace.